my last song is about change, and basically how more or less arbitrary changes in that societies do influence our future and the next generations. So, for instance, one of the inspirations of this song is the fact that from the advent of motor vehicle, for some reason, Sweden decided that everyone should drive on the left, despite all the neighbors of the country doing the opposite. And then in the 1960s, just out of nowhere, they decided actually from one day to the other everyone should drive on the right. Ireland, take note. So yeah, this kind of change. No. It was the 30th of October, 2022, a day just like any other day for the most. But the people in Europe woke up early with a haunting talk. Tonight it's time to change again the clock. Daylight saving time seems like a relic from the past, and every year you hope will be the last. But then you hear it on the radio and you read it on the news. Tonight we have one more hour for the booze. At 2 a.m. the time became actually 1 a.m. even though it still felt like 2 a.m. But then the sun did rise and the memories were fading, and people moved on without much complaining. It was the 3rd of September 1967, a day just like any other day for the most. But the people in Sweden woke up early despite the cold, opening windows to watch history unfold. At 5 a.m. precisely all the traffic will change lanes, everything except just for the trains. And then the radio gave the signal and all the vehicles had to stop. See you on the other side of the road. In the streets of Stockholm, everyone crossing left to right. A brief but monumental traffic jam. Should I go first? No, you go first. Okay, I'll go first, then fine. But then the mess came to rest despite all of the stress, and the Swedes no more drive on the left. I liked writing this one, so I'll repeat it. But then the mess came to rest despite all of the stress, and the Swedes no more drive on the left. It was the days didn't exist, and months not invented yet. And the year was well before the Great Ice Age. A small tribe of hunters in the Valley of the Deers took a very important decision among peers. Enough with this equality, how gross is solidarity. Promiscuous sex always had me perplexed. The decision was taken and here comes a cataclysm. From today let's all embrace capitalism. Let's settle down, get married and work day to day. Sorry we don't take bartering, can you pay cash? Let's agree on the rules and decide who will be Someone employer, someone else employee.